Let me tell you why I am sick of substituting. Because students treat you like trash when you are a substitute. Why has America decided that substitute teachers can be treated like trash? Why is that a thing? Oh my goodness. And the school that I substituted at was the one I student taught at. The same teacher, the same students, the same classes. Granted, it was the English class, which I didn't really have a lot to do with, but I don't have words for how they treated me. That was insane. I straight up yelled at them like 5 times because every time I would try and be authoritative, they would just laugh at me. And so I got sick of it and I was like, everyone sit down! Like, I got pissed. And I was like, why is it that I'm here student teaching and you think I'm the best person ever, but I come back as a sub and you treat me like dirt? And they all just like stared at me. I mean, these kids just don't have respect for substitutes. Oh my goodness. Here's one thing that I'm really glad about substituting is that when I have my own class in my own classroom, if any negative feedback comes back from that substitute, like, it's over. Wow, these kids just were insane and didn't care what I said and didn't care that I was there, didn't care that they got their work done. Like, how disrespectful. It amazed me how disrespectful these kids were. And they were my students. That's the bad part. They should know better. Oh my gosh. I'm so, like, disgusted at the behavior of some of these kids. What do you do, though? What do you do as a substitute? You can't do anything. It's up to the parents, it's up to the teacher. So, wow. That was a ride today, that's for sure. Another reason why I don't want to teach English. Because kids hate core subjects because they're forced to do them. Ugh. Anyway, that's my story. I'm gonna go home and eat lunch and clean the house. So, until we meet again.
Later.
Hi guys, the camera is out in the truck and I'm too lazy to go get it, so you get a cell phone right now. We got a package though. We're gonna open it. Sorry guys, I've been in kind of a bad mood today because those darn kids put me in a bad mood. So, and I had a headache and I was tired, so I went and took a nap. This one got in trouble when I was tired and sleepy and mad.
He snapped at me.
She didn't like it. But we've apologized, right? Do you still love me?
I never stopped.
That was the most tender thing you could have ever said. Okay, we're gonna open this package. Hold on, I have to pause forensic files because I want to know what happened to this lady.
Oh, yeah, me too. Best wishes for the rest of the pregnancy and the birth of your beautiful baby girls. Prepare for your life to be changed in so many ways. Love you guys, Hilda Patrick.
Thanks, Hilda. I appreciate this. What could they be?
Honey.
I'm excited. I love these!
Look how cute.
Yay!
The
little
ruffle
ruffles.
bums.
Cute.
And their little mini feet.
Cute.
So cute. And they're 3 to 6, so something for them to
that's
grow
good.
into.
Love that.
Oh, cute.
Let's see, tutus. Little princesses.
Oh,
These are cute.
so cute.
What's on the shirt?
It says princess. It's a little crown.
Oh, I see.
Honey, are our babies ever going to be this big?
Yeah. Eventually. They're going to be small to start out with, y'all. I think you know that.
I just look at these and I'm like, these are 0 to 3 months. And I picture my babies being this big. How big is a 5-pound baby?
I don't know.
Me. I was a 5-pound baby.
We need your baby pictures then.
My mom put me in doll clothes. So.
I mean, ours are going to be
That's your answer.
teeny. So teeny. Thanks, Hilda.
That's so cute.
That's very nice of you. I appreciate that.
I love these ruffle bows.
Okay, I have to find out what happened to this lady on Forensic Files. Again, the camera's out in the truck and I'm too lazy to go get it. But we're going to end today's video. Did you film anything today? I only filmed a rant on the way home about how kids are terrible and then the packaging opening video. So,
but I have pictures. We could put my pictures of what I did at work today.
Okay, tell them what you did at work.
Well, there was a dress at work that, I don't know, didn't really need to be fixed. It needs to be embellished, I guess. A little bit fixed, a little bit finished.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
The dress had been made just really quickly so that they could put it in a parade, and then the plan was to finish it and then rent it, but it just never got finished. It's been sitting behind the repair tag since I started working there. And so today Dan said, "Make this rentable. Here you go." And I said, "Okay." So it was a Princess Tiana dress that I had to make look a little fancier, give it some interest.
She did a good job too. So here's the before. Wow. And then here's the after. Look at it. She did a good job. That's what you're going to school for.
That's what I did today.
That's amazing. With a weird green prom dress. You made it Disney-fied. So good job. Here's an update. So I went to the school today where that job opening happened, where my student teaching teacher said that his job was going to open up. Come to find out, they're dissolving that school from a junior high into what's called a middle school, which is still kind of weird because I grew up going to a middle school. So I went to elementary, intermediate, middle, then high.
Oh, see, and the way that I did it, and this school's in the district I grew up in, we did elementary, middle, junior, high.
Oh, I see. So basically, I
called it something.
I called it intermediate and not middle. But your junior high was my middle school.
Yeah.
How strange. Anyway, so they're dissolving that junior high into a middle school, and it's incorporating 6th and 7th graders. And then he is moving to the junior high, which takes the 8th and 9th graders.
I'm still confused about why this isn't district-wide.
I don't know. Maybe it's just numbers.
Or how it's not
I don't
district-wide.
know. Ooh, my arm is hurting. I'm going to flip the camera to the other side. See how that helps. I might have to flip this video because it's probably upside down now. But it's hurting. So that's what's happening with that.
So our silver lining isn't that great.
It's
He's not excited about 6th graders.
7th graders are bad as they already are. But there was hope in that because I would have 8th and 9th graders. Even though 8th and 9th graders are kind of turds too. But 6th graders added into that. There's a reason I didn't teach elementary school. And I feel like even your mom's 6th graders, I'm just like...
But that also comes a little bit, I think, from still being considered elementary. Like, I think if you put them in a place where they're with older kids, I mean, it's not going to be drastically different.
Right.
But I feel like they might be a little better.
Maybe.
Because I don't feel like I was as bad as the ones are now.
Right? My entire experience, I'm like, I was not this bad. But who knows? Maybe I was and I just didn't know. So yesterday we said a door closed and then another one opened. And now that other one is slowly shutting on us. So
I mean, a door opened. It was just a door that wasn't as exciting as we thought.
So there's going to be a lot of prayer and a lot of stuff going on. So in our church, we are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If you didn't know, if you didn't gather that. We live in Utah. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
Not everyone in Utah is a member of our church. Disclaimer. We do not think that everyone in Utah.
But we are members of that church. And this weekend is what we call it General Conference, where the leaders of our church do a worldwide broadcast. And we just watch it for 2 days. And it's amazing. It's very spiritual. It's very uplifting.
They say great things.
They do.
They tell nice stories. And last Saturday, they did the women's broadcast, which is always nice because it's just a bunch of ladies that get up and are like, "You're great! Good job! Love each other! Serve each other!"
In their little voice. Sisters.
No, they don't have that voice anymore.
Oh, that's upsetting.
It's not a thing anymore. I've been practicing my whole life, and I'm not even gonna fit in when I...
When. She says when. This is not her choice, just by the way. So, there's a general conference happening for the entire worldwide church. And it's one of my favorite things. It happens twice a year.
And if you're not a member and you're interested, it's on the website. They stream it live online.
Yeah, just go check it out. I mean, it can't hurt to hear uplifting words, right?
There's pretty music.
I love it. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir. It's wonderful. Any hoodle. I'm very excited for that because I feel like a lot of answers to prayers will be given through that and a lot of like direction because that's kind of how we feel. We're like, where do we go? What do we do? We don't really know.
I feel like we're running in circles.
Yeah.
A little bit.
There are...
Because I feel like we keep having the same conversations.
Yeah.
Over and over. And we're just not getting anywhere.
Yeah. And those same conversations are always like... There are options that we can take, but either one of us doesn't feel good about them or the other one doesn't feel good about the other one. And it's just like...
We're having a hard time finding middle ground, I guess, because neither of us... Well, I just don't feel good about anything. But that's... Because he's feeling great about Bear River, and I'm just not on board 100% because it would require a lot of time away from home. Plus, because I'd still be in school, it would mean extra time for a commute.
Mm-hmm. And in my mind is drawn towards Bear River because it's an excellent opportunity, even though that short span of time will be difficult. But I also see where she's coming from because that short span of time is like a crucial time for children and family development. So, I understand.
But at the same time, after how ornery and awful you were today,
sorry.
I don't want you that way every day because you have to deal with 6th graders.
Sorry.
So...
But it would be different because I wouldn't be a substitute. Like I said before.
It's true.
These kids have this fundamental, just like, disrespect of substitutes. I don't know why America has taught their kids that is okay. I don't know. It's the strangest thing. Because they loved me when I was the student teacher there. And I was there every day and I was practically their teacher. And then today it was just like, done.
And it's the same kids.
Yeah.
Exact same children.
Same kids. It was amazing. I'm baffled. Anyway. Who knows though? So, the point is that right now we cannot choose anything for ourselves. We just can't. We need help. Divine help. So, hopefully it comes soon rather than later. Because I am at the point where Bear River is about to offer me something. Like within a week. Maybe.
And I just want you to know that I even checked to see if it would be possible to transfer to USU.
Oh, you did?
It's definitely not.
Oh, what do they have there?
They only have a BFA and a BA.
Mm.
Most schools are that way.
Yeah.
Which is why UVU got rid of the Bachelor of Science.
Right.
And so if I transferred, it wouldn't do me any good because I'd have to make up 4 semesters of a language.
Yeah.
Or magically learn a language and test out of it.
Yeah. I'm having so many thoughts in my head right now. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk about those later. So, that's where we're at with my career and everything happening there. So, there's still a lot of stuff to talk about. There's still a lot of stuff to discuss, to decide, to get help from. So,
we still don't even know if we have a job for this summer.
We still don't even know if I have a job for the summer. The post office has not contacted me.
Welcome to our uncertain lives.
It's just a lot of unknowns. I'm like, what are you going to do, though? Nothing, really. Just wait. Have patience and have faith. There was a quote by one of those church leaders that I read earlier today. I think her name is Bonnie Oscarson.
Bonnie L. Oscarson.
Bonnie Oscarson.
Yeah.
She said something like, there are a lot of things that happen in our life that we don't have the choice over, but all we can do is press forward with like faith and hope, which is great. And I feel like that spoke to me right now. I was like, there's not a lot of options that I can choose from right now. We just have to press forward with faith and hope. So, press forward. I was going to sing a song. What's the song?
Press forward, saints.
Yeah, that one.
Steadfast
faith in Christ. Okay. Anyway, thanks for sitting down with us for these 10 minutes and listening to us talk about our lives. Sorry, I was in a rotten mood today. It will be better tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm going to stare those kids in the eyes and be like, you will be good.
I said to him, you're in a bad mood. And he said, I have a headache. And I said, did you take something? And he said, no. And I said, you need to take something because you're in a bad mood. So. Oh, jeez.
My sister's texting me.
And then he did. And then he went and took a nap. And I did homework and took a bath and went grocery shopping. And
Yeah. Yeah. So, we will call it a night. Thanks for joining us today. And we will give you life updates as they come. We capture life as it happens. You all know that. Remember to subscribe to us if you haven't. We always love subscriptions. And as always, have courage.
And be kind.
We will see you tomorrow. Bye.